Hello dear students, good morning to all of you. Today we will understand the remaining part of the chapter Environment and Sustainable Development. So let's start.
Now the question arises how to save environment, what to do to save environment. Then we can follow some rules and other things to save. Now the first one is social awareness. We can save environment by spreading awareness about harms of pollution so that we can try to control pollution, because this is only social awareness. If people know how to save it and what is the role of it, then definitely we can save and protect our environment. The next one, population control. As we know that rising population is the biggest reason of pollution. We should try to control population to control pollution. Rising population is the biggest reason that we are cutting trees to build our houses and different several demands. So to control population may lead to control pollution. The third one, enforcement of Environment Conservation Act. The Environment Protection Act was passed in 1986 in India. This act should be strictly followed. Next one, planting plant. Trees are the good source to control pollution. We must plant the plant to control pollution. Control over industrial and agricultural pollution. To control pollution, we must control over industrial and agricultural pollution. And the next and last point, improvement in housing. To control pollution, we must improve our houses, and these houses must be neat and clean. In short, if we say economic development and environmental protection should be made complementary to all, clean environment is necessary for healthy life. Now let us talk about the sustainable development. Sustainable development is the process of economic development which aims at raising the quality of life of both present and future generation without spoiling nature and environment. If you talk about the features of sustainable development, then first one, sustained rise in real per capita income and economic welfare. There should be sustained rise in real per capita income and economic welfare over time. The next one, rational use of natural resources. There should be rational use of natural resources so that these resources are not excessively exploited. Third, no reduction in the ability of future generations to fulfill their needs. There should be no reduction in the ability of future generation to fulfill their needs, as they all need and require all those things which we are using today. If each and everything is spoiled, then how the future generation will survive? So we must take care of it. We must use each and everything thinking that it is also useful for the future generation. Nowadays we are wasting water without any reason to clean our car and other things. We should not waste it. We should save water and other things in the environment. The next one, check on pollution. Sustainable development discards those activities which include environmental pollution. Now if we talk about the strategies for sustainable development, then the first one, use of non-conventional source of energy. We are more dependent on thermal and hydropower plants to meet our power needs. Both these plants pollute the environment. Therefore, wind power and solar energy can be very effectively used for this purpose, and this will be helpful for the sustainable development. The next one, use of gases. Use of wood, dung cake and biomass has led to several problems like deforestation, etc. Use of CNG in public transport system has reduced the level of air pollution. Then definitely we should use those gases which are not harmful for the environment. Establishment of mini hydal plants. Mini hydal plants can be set up to use energy of streams in hilly areas to move small turbines. And definitely that will be useful for reducing pollution and for the sustainable development. Now the next one, adoption of old practices. We can go back to old traditions and adopt the old practices which are eco-friendly. Example, cosmetics like hair oil, toothpaste, face creams, body lotion, etc. are herbal in consumption. Next one, use of biocompost. The farmers have started using organic manure because excessive use of chemical fertilizers has negatively affected the fertility of land. The next one is bio-pest control. We have adopted mixed cropping for pest control, growing different crops in consecutive years on the same piece of land has also helped farmers in this field. Recycling and ban on plastic bags. The plastic bags are banned by the government because they create pollution while recycling. They are not easy to decompose. We need to substitute them to protect environment. As you already know that plastic bags, if they are thrown somewhere, then definitely they will create pollution, and if they are eaten by some animal, then definitely it will be very harmful for their lives. So we should stop using such things which are very harmful for the environment. The next one, pollution tax and fines. Measures like regular vehicles checkups, imposing pollution tax on industries, creating pollution along with huge fines, and even imprisonment for the lawbreakers are the steps to in the right direction. Then definitely the people will try to stop creating pollution, and thus we will be able to stop pollution and a sustainable development will take place. So in today's video it is enough. Thank you for watching.